What's up, guys? It's your boy at Fed Easy. What's going on? Today, on this beautiful day, we'll be cleaning the throttle body on my Dodge Challenger SRT 392 6.4 liter Hemi. Alright everyone, so I kid you not, I have not cleaned my 87mm Mohs throttle body since I bought it in August of 2015. That is right, in which I put 100,000 kilometers since the install. That being said, checking out how the throttle body is holding up after all those kilometers will definitely be a surprise. Alright, let's get it. Tools of the trade today are an 8mm socket, a ratchet extension, 3/8 torque wrench, flathead screwdriver, carb cleaner, throttle body cleaner, or brake cleaner will do, as well as a microfiber towel or a cotton rag, either one. Sweet, now that we got our tools together, let's pop the hood and get at it. The throttle body is located at the front of the engine, attached to the intake manifold and the air box intake tube. First, let's loosen the air intake tube clamps with either an 8mm socket or a flathead screwdriver, and let's go ahead and remove the tube. We'll keep the air temperature sensor in place and carefully put the tube to the side. Now that we have access to the throttle body, let's disconnect the electrical connection to the throttle body sensor while it is attached to the intake manifold. Next, let's take our 8mm socket and ratchet with extension to clear the throttle body, and let's remove the 4 8mm throttle body screws. Let's keep a hand on the throttle body screws while we're unscrewing, as we don't want the screws falling down into the bottom of the engine bay. That would be extra work for us to recover. Before totally removing the last 4th screw, put some pressure on the screw with the 8mm socket and use your other hand to hold and remove the throttle body from the intake as you unscrew. Once the throttle body is dislodged from the intake manifold, move the throttle body and screw to a safe location, as we don't want to drop anything into the bottom of the engine bay. Now that we have the throttle body off, let's inspect this baby after 100,000 kilometers. Wow, look at this baby. It's actually not that bad considering how much kilometers I put on it. Now I give kudos for the oil catch can for this, but we'll explain that on the next episode. For now, let's get a cloth rag or a microfiber towel and spray throttle body cleaner onto it. We will use the cleaner doused towel or rag carefully and wipe the throttle body blade. Pro tips for this is not to spray directly on the throttle body and only apply the cleaner using a rag or microfiber towel, as we don't want to get any fluid into the throttle body position sensor. Also, try not to move the throttle body blade out of position too much when cleaning, as we don't want it to have to sit out of the original position when we start the engine. After it is all clean and dry, let's make sure the gasket is sitting properly. Now let's hold the throttle body back into position on the intake manifold and screw the screws by hand. Next, while still holding the throttle body in position with one hand, use your other hand to use the 8mm socket and ratchet to fasten the screws. Fasten the screws until it has a light hold on the intake manifold. Next, let's get our 3/8 torque wrench and torque the screws to 105 inch-pounds. We're using a torque wrench as it is very easy to cross-thread the plastic intake manifold, so instead of guessing, let's play it safe and use a torque wrench. After that, let's clip in our throttle body sensor connection and install our airbox intake tube and fasten down our clamps. Alright guys, so after we replaced the throttle body and reinstalled it, we're going to have to recalibrate the throttle body. Now there's a couple of ways to do it. There's only one way that actually works in my opinion, and we're going to go through that right now. Let's go ahead and put the Mopar in the on position. We're going to wait for all the lights to go out. Now the check engine light may remain on, and that's okay. Next, we're going to slowly depress the accelerator pedal all the way to the floor. After that, slowly release the accelerator pedal until it's all the way back up. Turn the ignition off, and then go ahead and start the engine and go for a joyride, and tell me what you think in the comments below. Finally, after that, let's go and have a beer. Thanks for watching everyone. Please hit the subscribe button and the bell for notifications. I really appreciate it. Take care, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.